live, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching. Let's give it a couple seconds. Let's give it a couple seconds. But we should officially be live on YouTube. Let's make sure of it. I'm going to use a different glass. Let me see. Today, I have something special for all of you, and I know that many of you are looking forward to it. So let me get a special glass real quick. Let's get our beer also, because we will be reviewing the beer. We will also be reviewing that very, very much anticipated whiskey I'm looking forward to, and for a lot of you, we are officially live. Yes, we are. Okay, so we're going to do this, move this here. There we go, let's move some stuff. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, welcome to Showtime for all of you watching. This is the Whiskey River channel for anybody that already knows. You know what time it is. River Crew, you know what time it is? Or number one. As a matter of fact, I'm so thirsty. We're going to do it now. Let's pop this open. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be reviewing, first off, a couple of things, starting with Estrella, the Jalisco beer. Yes, we reviewed this one before, but we did not review this in 200-degree weather. Also, we are going to be doing, shout outs to my chat room and shout outs to my Reaper crew. We will also be doing, you see it here, a Shortbarrel, Shortbarrel, the bee's knees double barrel toasted straight bourbon whiskey finished in honey cask. Can't wait to do this, and for a lot of you I'm going to just show you. And this is the blue blackberry, blackberry edition. There's 4 different editions on this experimental series, and this is their newest release, raspberry. I'm looking forward to raspberry and blueberry, but this one over here, I'm just saying blackberry. You know, I like them black, yes. So for all of you, I like them black. Going to do that in here, but for all of you, for all of you, we are officially going to be doing a beer. Let's do the first beer drink of the day. We're also going to be cooking, and for a lot of you, it's so hot out here. Look, it's dripping. For all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be the first, the hottest day of the year, summertime. I've never drank a Estrella Jalisco in summertime. I drank it in wintertime. Is there going to be much of a difference? We are officially going to see. Here we go. You already know what time it is. We're number one. Here we go. Let's drink us up. Cheers, all of you. Oh, man. It's something about this. It's something about this beer is a little bit special. I do know that I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I'll repeat myself like I usually do. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. This beer, when I had it, it didn't shock my palate, and I wasn't enthusiastic about it as I am now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially almost the end of summer. I'm just joking. It's still summertime here in Miami, and if you guys don't know, I'm from Florida. So for all of you, we're going to be drinking some whiskeys. But I am from Florida, and I'm going to tell you, some of these whiskeys are getting hot currently. While we're doing this stream, they're currently getting hot. I'm thinking about moving to some of these. What do you guys think? I'm moving some of this. This is an expensive one. These all have honey. I think I'm going to move some of them. What do you think? Let's move some of them. They're getting really hot out here. So I'm going to move these whiskeys. They're a little bit expensive. Those. And we're going to move this whiskey. Let's move this whiskey out of the way. This is the Honeydew. Let's move this. Shout out to April Neal. April Neal is the reason why we officially got this, right? Yes. Shout out to April Neal. Look at how beautiful this is. And if you guys haven't already figured out, working on some merch, but we have to be on demand. And for a lot of you, I am working on a lot of things, but one thing is certain. April Neal, she's a great person. to deal with. And for all of you, all you wrenches, if you ever have any ideas, you let me know. But we're going to be doing this. So let's move this out of the way. Let's just keep this. Let's just keep this for now. Let's keep this for now. Let's keep this for now in here. Boom. And let's put this over here. Jalisco. Jalisco. We're going to use this. We're going to put this. So Jalisco. What do I think of this? What do I think of this so far? I'm going to say it's really outstanding in the heat. It almost has like a, to me, it has almost like a tequila kind of a vibe. Have you ever had a jab? Okay, we should be good, we should be good. Okay, we should be good, we should be good. We talked about this beer a while ago. And it is honestly a fantastic beer. I drank it in wintertime, and wintertime to me, I didn't get that fascination of drinking this one compared to what I do now in this heat. This heat is making me realize how some of these beers are just like fragrances. They're really, really good. Some fragrances, some whiskeys are meant for summertime, and this is definitely meant for summer. Drink us up. Man, that's good. Now, let me repeat again. We already did this review of this beer, wintertime. I believe it was either December or November I drank this beer. I think I threw it off the screen. I don't know if I threw it off officially. I think some of my wrenches know. We threw off couple whiskeys. We threw off a couple beers off the screen. One beer that I threw off the screen was Tecate. Tecate was a really awful beer, really awful beer. To me, it felt pretty awful. And then came this beer. This is another beer that I had in wintertime. And I can tell you, I think Tecate was real bad. I threw it off the screen. I threw the box on the barbecue. It was bad. I just couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand the fact that people like it so much. I know we're talking about that. Let's talk about this real quick. You guys know this is a whiskey channel. It's a whiskey channel, but we're currently going to be showing more of this, more of the beers, and reviewing a lot of the beers that are for summertime. Oh, shout outs to Colonel H. Taylor. You already know that it does change color when you do have it out in the sun. So I'm going to say this. This is, if I could rate this at 1 through 100, 1 through 100, let's look it up again. One through 100. What do I rate this? Oh, this is going to be hard. 1 through 100. How do I rate this? I'm going to have to rate this by drinking the whole thing, right? This is honestly outstanding. Outstanding in the heat. It gives you the crisp. It gives you that crisp. It gives you that pop. It also gives you almost like a little bit of bitterness that you kind of need on the finish. It gives you, honestly, almost the same bitterness that tequila does. It's a very specific little bitterness, and I could say I really like. By the way, I don't know if Farm Kitty's here watching. Farm Kitty should have got her package. We do like to give out packages, and we like to do giveaways often. For anybody out there, you guys know we've done a lot of giveaways. But Farm Kitty, she should have got a package this Friday. And if she's watching currently, I'm going to say this, Friday she should have got it, or today. So, Farm Kitty, if you're there watching, one of my wrenches, there you go. And that goes for any of you. If any of you are here on a weekly basis, helping out, you get a wrench. Wrenches are moderators to the channel, and I do remember that we do have April Neal, that she has got a lot of nice things, but she wanted to do something nice, and we hooked up Farm Kitty with something, and huge appreciation to April, and huge appreciation to all of you. The point of the matter is, Jason Kane's in the channel. Good to see Jason Kane. Jason Kane, shout out to Jason Kane. Jason Kane also, I believe, if I remember correctly, he did get a fragrance too. And all of you also could get a discount in Zahara fragrances as long as you reach out to me and you have a membership. Point of the matter is, you want to smell good in summertime? Well, you have to wear summer fragrances. If you want to taste good and you want to have some good flavors, you want to have some summer beer. And I'm just going to say this. This is fantastic. I'm going to drink it up. I'm going to give you the rating on this one. Again, I don't recommend this in wintertime. I just don't understand. I don't understand how a beer, but I finally figured out, what is it, yesterday? Finally figured out yesterday that beers are almost the same as whiskeys and fragrances and pants. You don't want to wear long, strong sweatpants for summertime, right? You want to wear shorts or something very light like jeans. You don't want to wear sweaters on summertime. I think the same thing goes with beer. Again, we're going to say this. I'm reviewing this beer. And for a lot of you, summertime, this is going to be a heavy rating. I'm about to give this heavy rating. So don't stop watching and don't stop hitting that like, but it's going to be a heavy rating. Heavy rating, okay? Here we go. Shout out to everybody from Miami that are watching. You know I'm from Miami. You guys already know. I'm from Florida, USA. So here we go. Let's drink this up. Cheers to all of you. Let's give this a full rating. It is so good. And it almost has like I'm not going to say a tart. I'm not going to say it has a tart kind of finish. But it has a distinct bitterness. There's only a couple things in this world that have a certain bitterness. Sometimes a char of wood, you get a little bit of bitterness. Sometimes you have the tequila, right? Tequila, they put them in barrels. You can taste a little bit of that bitterness of the agave. And when it comes to beer, some of the hops, some of the maltiness, they stand out. And to me, this to me seems like it has a little bit almost like that multi goodness, almost like a little bit of a different version of a multi Heineken, but in a beer. And if I could tell you correctly, it's honestly outstanding. We're gonna drink the whiskey of the day right now. Let's drink the rest of this. Rating on this one. I'm going to have to give a huge rating on this one. Rating on this one. I'm going to give this a 66. 66. 1 through 100, okay? I'm going to give it a 66. Now, if you guys don't know my ratings, everything over 50... it's just a rating, a high rating. Anything close to 100 is usually really good. Okay, it has to be insane to be 100. It has to be insane to be 100. I give negative scores. I give 1 through 10s too, 1 through 10s, 20s. I give 40s. Now, why don't I rate this a 66? Because everybody gives good ratings, right? Everybody gives good ratings. Our ratings are strictly how it is. I like to give you the real deal. 66 is great, personally. It's a good number. 77 is a good number too, but I can't say this is a 77. I can say that maybe our beer that we had recently, or Trippin' Animals, that's high up there. I don't even know if I rated that one, but this is really outstanding. And for some of you, I want to make sure all of you buy this. Reason why is because it's summertime. It's so hot out here. So April Neal, Ira Soto, all the people over there in Texas, Jason Kane, this is outstanding for summertime. You already know it's so hot. Estrella Jalisco, Estrella Jalisco. This might not be, let's say this. To me, this might not be as amazing as, to me, Corona Familiar, but I can say it's right next to it. To give me a new kind of a beer, Mexican beer kind of a feel. And I can say it's, honestly, It's beach worthy. I think I'd rather take this one instead of Corona to the beach. So if you want to know just that, just by that, I don't know if any of you want to know. Just if you have a beach by you, I'd rather have this instead of Corona. I'd rather have this instead of Corona Familiar at the beach. I'd rather have this instead of Stella. I'd rather have this instead of Japanese beer at the beach. Would I rather have this over the Trippin' Animals, which we did show recently? No. I think Trippin' Animals is great. You could go see the review on that one. That's great. Point of matter is we're going to put this right here. We'll put this right here. Boom, boom. Let's put this right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, beautiful. Point of matter is you guys want to know more about the whiskey, right? You don't want to know about the whiskey? Yes, yes. All right, so we're going to do that. And we're also going to be using this. We're going to use our glass. By the way, this is Wonders of Whiskey. Okay, Wonders of Whiskey. I did buy this, so don't expect me to tell you that I got this for free. I actually bought this. There's a buddy of mine on Instagram. So for a lot of you, you could go check that out, Wonders of Whiskey. Point of the matter is, here we go. Let me just show you something, though. You see how clear this is? You see how clear this is? Well, when you start shaking it up, it doesn't get as clear as you could think it. Look, it gets a little bit foggy. I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. Point of the matter is, we're going to put this over here so you guys can see. Let's put this over here. Let's talk about this real quick, and I hope the heat is starting to come. If we freeze, let me know. The heat is starting to come real hard. It's starting to come real hard, so the heat is starting to hit me. Okay, so for a lot of you, I try to stream earlier than I usually. Monday to Friday, 6:30 is our main time, but the heat is hitting us really hard, so please understand, if we freeze, we should be back. This camera might blow up, but that's okay. I have a different camera. Point of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, what you want to see is here, right? What you want to see is here. This is what I'm looking for. Short barrel, the bee's knees. Yes, this is only going to be exclusive to certain states. I believe Kentucky, or is it Kentucky? I mean certain places. Okay. Place number one that has this will be Georgia, Florida. Kentucky, what's the other one? I think New York. Okay, New York. There you go. Farm Kitty, if she's there, hopefully she's there. Hopefully she can say that she got her items. That'd be good. Anyways, the point of the matter is, April Neal. I know April Neal's working hard. I have Jason Kane working hard in the chat room too. He's hard workers, all of you hard workers. I appreciate you. This is Saturday, and for all of you, members only content, don't forget, Super Chats are active. If you haven't sent a Super Chat, you can send a Super Chat. I'll give you a huge shout out, and we could talk about whatever you want to. But the point of the matter is, let's pop this open. Don't forget, Super Chats are active. If any of you want to ask anything, Super Chats are active. Point of the matter is, Short Barrel, this is going to be the first time I have this. First time. You're probably wondering, did the company send me this? No. So if we lose $1.20. If we lose $1.20, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be ripping this company. Okay, I'm gonna be ripping this company. Every time I lose money on a whiskey that's bad, I rip the company. Last time we drank a bad whiskey was Woodville, the limited release. I was complete. I lost $100. Okay, I lost $100, and for all of you, we don't like to lose out here. We're winners. Okay, point of the matter is, I'm looking forward to this, but it's kind of strange. Look at the color on this. It is not as clear as you might think. Look at this. It's almost like foggy. Now, if you don't know what this is, these are These are whiskeys specially made with bee, right? Bee cask. I'm going to say this for some of you that do not know. I did a little bit of research. I don't like doing research because I think it's stupid. I think it's a waste of time doing research, but I had to do a little bit of research for all of you. And what I came out to find is that they use real honey. Now, the honeybees, yeah, the bees that made this, they also were surrounded by certain things, which were, one of them was blueberries or raspberries or certain plants. And they officially got their pollen from these certain plants, apparently. And that's how they infuse it into the honey themselves. So, for some of you that do not know, I did a little bit of research for all of you. There you go, there's your research. You go do all the research you want to, because I'm not a research kind of a guy. I am a do it right now kind of a guy. I give you the full blast rating. Now, I want to give you a rating from 1 through 100. 1 through 100, it's going to be a little bit hard. Usually, if it's all right, if it's good, I give it a random rating. Point of the matter is, I have to nose this out. I want to see how this is. I want to make sure this heat doesn't overdose and get this whiskey too hot. So what we're going to do is, beautiful. Let's nose this out. So for all of you, it's the first time I ever do this. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's nose this out real quick. Wow, god dang. Woo! Man, this is honestly, I don't even know how to explain it to you. This is 112.2 proof. 112.2 proof. Let me explain to you something. The amount of honey you smell on here is ridiculous. I also smell a little bit of fruit notes on here, which to me go with a little bit of that blackberry check mark that we had on the side, right? Goes along with it just a little bit. I'm going to tell you exactly what I smell. So for a lot of you, is it going to be a good rating? Is this going to be a good review? Of course, all the reviews. Shortbarrel, the bee's knees, yes. It's a double barrel toasted, yes. And honey cask. So here we go, let's nose this out. It kind of smells like Garrison Brothers, the Honeydew. But it gives you almost like it reminds me a little bit of has like a caramel kind of a nose with honey. Caramel with honey, and then a little bit almost has like a brandy kind of a nose. Like, it has a tad bit of if I could say apple. It has like a little bit of apple on here. Apple honey, and also that dark fruit that I'm smelling. I'm smelling a little bit of dark fruit, just underlying, like if I just stepped on a blackberry. Also, tad bit of just like a kick of almost like a cigar pepper kind of a smell. It has no tobacco, so just be careful when I say this. It doesn't have tobacco. But it has that pepper, the strong pepper that a tobacco, like a strong tobacco would have. It has that. All in all, very simple, very nice. It keeps my nose really in check. And for all of you, here we go. If you haven't hit that like button, do me a favor. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Shortbarrel, the bee's knees. This is the Whiskey Ripper channel, and don't forget to hit the like button. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That is strange. That is weird. That is strange, man. Whoa. That is very strange. Holy crap. I'm just initially going to say I don't even know if we're going to give it a high rating on here. This is very strange. Let me explain to you what I taste. Okay, I'm going to give you the perfect picture on this. Please do not. What I'm about to tell you, don't make this stop you from buying this bottle if you really like this company. If you really like this company, don't stop from what I'm saying. But currently right now, I'm going to say this is going to be very brutal. Very brutal, I'm about to say. I spent $120, so I had to be brutal as possible. I spent 120 bucks for this. I got to be the most brutal son of a gun on YouTube. Point of the matter is, here we go. One more taste. Here we go. Barrel, short barrel, the bee's knees. There's so much corn in this. There's so much corn. There's so much corn and cinnamon. Okay, let me explain. There's so much corn and cinnamon. This is. Now I'm starting to taste a lot of honey. All right, let me explain to you. Let me explain what this is. By the way, by the way, by the way, I had to pour myself some more. I cannot go without drinking some more. Bee's knees. Let me explain to you exactly what this is. You guys ever been to AMC Theater? Okay. Here we go. Let me give you the explanation on this. This is basically popcorn with, and you're going to be it's going to be a little bit weird. It's going to be a little bit weird. This is literally popcorn from AMC. Okay, popcorn from AMC with a strong amount of cinnamon, honey, pepper, and a little bit, just a tad bit of a little bit of a, almost like a small little fruit note. Let's drink this up and let me make sure of it. And I'm going to take this with me because I don't want this glass to get super hot. Oh my God, the nose. All right, here we go again. Let me go for the sip. This is exactly what I said. Wow. This is very strange. So, this is strange. Wait a minute, I'm gonna say this. It shouldn't cost 120 bucks. Let me say this. I think I paid too much. That's okay. We have to pay the price to play. Right? This is a good whiskey. The only thing that bothers me here is there is almost like a nut. There's a nut taste of this, which I didn't want a nut taste of this, and that's actually what's bothering me. Only thing in this whole palate that's bothering me, it's like a roasted, super roasted, overly roasted nut that I'm tasting on the back end, and it's ruining that oak that I want to taste with that honey. I'm going to say that off the bat. And for some of you, maybe you know what it is to have some nuts in your mouth. I don't know if any of you do, but for the ladies, they already know. For the ladies, you know. Ladies, you already know. It lingers, right? It's just a certain, no homo. Point of the matter is, I'm talking about like peanuts. I'm talking about like maybe walnuts. I'm talking about like cashews. When you have these kind of nuts, that taste lingers. And not only if you're having just that, it's cool. But if you're having like pickles on the side, if you're having like maybe some popcorn on the side, if you're having anything that has a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, it will linger also. And I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to say this off the rip. I think this might be good with ice. I think it might be good with ice. Better than what I'm tasting. Currently, what I'm tasting, I'm going to say the rating right now is, it is to me, it is good, but the heat is also killing the vibe a little bit. Let's drink this up one time. The amount of cinnamon on here, it's insane. The amount of cinnamon and honey and pepper, it's insane. It's just, what's the words I can use? It's mouth-watering. I can't say it's mouth-watering. I can say that the honey on here is very unique. It gives a little bright, almost dark note on bright, dark. It gives you a little bright and dark note. The nose is very bright. The flavors that I'm tasting are very dark. Rating on this one. Rating on this one. It's going to be hard. I don't want to mop up this company because what they're doing is really good. I don't have to give it. I'm gonna have to give a rating. And here goes with the rating. Okay, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't already. Here goes with the rating. Again, same thing I'm telling you. A lot of corn, almost like a popcorn kind of vibe. A little bit of butter. So let me give you the idea of what this is. Okay, popcorn with butter. Sprinkle in there a little bit of cinnamon. Sprinkle in there a little bit of maybe you could put a little fruit chew. You could put a little fruit chew in there, of like a little. This is blackberry. This is blackberry, right? So you will just give it a blackberry, little fruit chew, right? I think you put a little pepper, and then this is where it just ruins. This is where it ruins it. Personally, my own personal opinion again. The nut note ruins it personally. The oak note is very nice. The honey on here is honestly, it's not to die for. I'm gonna say this. Here's another thing that some of you, it's not to die for. It's not to die for. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest. It's not to die for. Let's drink this up again. That honey is not something to die for. It's good. Really good. For anybody out there that says that this is the most insane, epic thing ever, you need to tone it down a little bit, sonny boy. This is good. I'm going to say this. Short barrel, the bee's knees. It's good, but I have to be honest. If this had less of that nutty note in there, I would tell you this is god dang insane. If it had a little bit more of that blackberry, that blackberry tone, I would say this is insane. If I had more of any kind of fruit in this palette, I paid $120 for this. I would say it's insane. Rating. I'm gonna. Oh man, this is gonna be horrible. Rating 1 through 100. What do I give this? Remember, if I give it over 50, it's insane. Rating on this one, short barrel, right? Short barrel. Oof. I'm going to give the rating on this one. Now, anything over 1 is good. Anything over 1 is good. You see me hit the negatives. Hey, good to see you, Edgar Romeo. You see me hit the negatives. This is a 20. This is 20. I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna have to say it. This is a 20. Why is this a 20? First off, what killed me on this bottle is the price. I paid $100 for this. Okay. The other thing that also kills me a little bit with this one, and I'm gonna put this away. We're gonna put the other whiskey that has honey on here. One thing that's just to me, God, one thing that's bothered me. That nut, man. There's a little nutty note there. I want more action. I want more. Like, there's raspberry, right? If I was to get this raspberry one, I waste $120 and it doesn't have a raspberry note on it. I'll go crazy. I'll throw this off the screen. I throw it off the screen so hard that I'll just leave it on the floor. And every time I leave it on the floor, I just show it. I'll step on the label. Because I wasted $120. Now, is this a good review? This is a good review for the master distiller and for all the people watching. Why? Because I want them to be better. And I want them to have something, just a little bit of a. Yes, it is sweet. That honey note makes it sweet. But you can still add a little bit of juiciness on it. To give it a little bit of juiciness, you could add that fruit note. And I think would be insane. It is good though, but we have to really compare it. I'm gonna take it off the screen. By the way, I am sweating. I'm sweating my ass off. Here we go. Sweating my ass off. I'm sweating on my ass off for all of you. Oh, by the way, huge shout outs too. Huge shout outs to April Neal, Edgar Romeo, Jason Kane. This is I love this. Okay. Corona Familiar. That is the beer. That is the beer that some of you should definitely buy. You should buy it. It's my favorite. One of my favorites. I'm not going to say it's my top favorite. It's one of my favorites, okay? The best thing about it is if any of you need water, this has water. It has water. Has water. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Train those legs. Train those legs up, boy. Those calves. Make it happen. You know, the women like those big calves. Those women like those big calves. We're going to put another whiskey on the stream. And now I'm going to go to the whiskey that I can't say it's discontinued. Can't say it's discontinued, but I can say it's my favorite honey whiskey. My favorite honey whiskey, right? Honey whiskey with ice for summertime. This has always been my favorite honey whiskey for summertime. And this was inspired by a woman. This was inspired of the Garrison Brothers. Yes, Mr. Garrison Brothers himself. His wife was the one that inspired us. She just noticed that, you know what, there was too many women that liked whiskey, but there wasn't a whiskey for the women. And what ended up happening was the women, all the women got this whiskey. This is for the women. So if April Neal is what I recommend. April Neal, have all your sisters go with you too. The Garrison Brothers, yes, when they have a good event, when they have a release of a whiskey, go to the event. And there's a lot of Texans that like to go to the event. There's going to be a huge line, by the way. But this is for the women. And just because it's for the women doesn't mean the men can't buy it, right? We're not restricted to buying this. We could buy this. So this is Honeydew, and this was inspired by the women to use pure honey. And that's what they did. They used pure honey on here. For all of you watching, when I first drank this one, I'm going to say this for all of you. When I first drank this Garrison Brothers, it tasted synthetic. What are you talking about, Reaper? What you mean? You like this whiskey, but it tastes synthetic. Yes. Why did it taste synthetic to me? It tasted synthetic to me at the time because I had ate something beforehand. Well, before I had this, the first time, I didn't even do this on the screen. The first time I had this, long time ago, right when they first came out with this, I don't even think I had YouTube at the time. Point of the matter is when I first tried this, I had ate something before, and I think it was a soup. I went to one of those Vietnamese stupido spots. They call them pho, like pho. You know what I'm talking about now? F-U-K, not pho, no, P-H-O. So I went to a place that had a lot of spices, a lot of vegetables, and you know what I mean? Pho is amazing. Hit that like button if you like that pho. Hit that like button if you like that pho. The point of the matter is we're drinking the rest of the Shortbarrel. I could taste it on the Shortbarrel. I gave it a 20, right? On that Shortbarrel, man, I could taste a little bit too much of cinnamon. That's another thing that's also bothering me. Just a tad bit too much. It's good though. Do I recommend you guys to buy a Shortbarrel? Well, we'll see after we have this one. The point of the matter is, I don't have a water. God dang it. I'm gonna have to use my dog's water. Let me use my dog's water because today I told the Publix clerk she needs to shut the hell up. I told her that. And I got escorted out. Just joking. I didn't tell the Publix clerk, the grocery store clerk, to shut the hell up. But I did tell her she's not gonna get my water. And I walked away from Publix, which is my grocery store, without water. So I'm using my dog's water currently. This is my dog's water. Does he drink it from the top? Does he drink it from the top? Hell no, he doesn't drink it from the top. What do you think? He's a monkey? Well, he is a monkey, but he don't got hands. He only got feet. He don't got hands. He only got feet. Imagine that. Dogs only have hands. I mean, they only got feet. They don't got no hands. Let's drink this up. If you have a dog, you know his hands are his mouth. That's why whenever, like, I try to kill a mosquito, every time I try to kill a mosquito, I go, ah! He just tries to bite my hand off. I go, dude, what you doing? He's trying to push my hand away. Trying to bite my hand away. Why? Because he wants to kill the mosquito. He don't want my hand to do it. He wants to do it. Anyways, this pours up. Oh, that's a bad leak. You know what that means? That means you got some erectile dysfunction. You got a UTI. You saw that leak? That was a bad leak. Now I'm gonna put this. I don't even know why I even moved that one. For some of you watching, here we go. Let me just clean this up. It's so hot out here. We haven't got a super chat today. Damn. Haven't got a super chat today. We dead. We dead money out here, boy. Saturdays. I don't even know why I stream Saturdays. I know why I stream. We got a lot of members that have memberships, and for all of you Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. Ripper Crew, number one. People rewatch these streams. All right, people rewatch these streams, and people watch them too. Yeah, so I really appreciate all of you. The point of the matter is I got to move the camera just a little bit. We moved it, right? Okay. Here goes. Here goes. I'm going to take this away from the screen. The screen is boiling. Let me nose this real quick. Whoa! I just nosed this bad boy, and this bad boy is insane. I personally tell you, I'm going to say this. There's a difference between the Honeydew, which we just had just now. I just put it in my nose. This Honeydew compared to the Shortbarrel, they're two different animals. Two different animals. And for all of you watching, I think the Honeydew might have been discontinued, but we can't say it got discontinued till it's officially, you know, officially a thing, okay? Officially a thing. I don't think it got discontinued, but if it did, it did, right? If it did, it did. Usually the price is it was about $70 or $80, I believe. So the nose, let me say it's a nose that I just smelled, a lot of honey. And it has a legendary oak note on here. And it also has like a pineapple kind of a nose. It has a pineapple kind of a nose that I just realized it. Has a pineapple mouth. Why do I realize it now? I think it's because it's so hot out here, and this is boiling. My glass is boiling. It's boiling. I have to take it off the screen. It's so hot. By the way, we're gonna do some. Let's do something real quick because we're missing. We're gonna start cooking soon. Okay, so don't you move anywhere. More the matter is, let's move this. Let's get this frozen. Estrella Jalisco. Let's move this Estrella Jalisco. Man, I need to scratch my ass real quick. I'm not going to do it. Let's put this over here. Boom, look at that. It's frozen. Beautiful. Frozen and beautiful. Frozen and beautiful. Shout out to all of you. Point of the matter is, let's notice that again. You see, this is the thing. I enjoy... this is so hard. This is so hard to say because I'm so used to Garrison Brothers. So here we go. There's two honey ones. Shortbarrel. There's a Shortbarrel. The bee's knees, and then there was a Honeydew. Shortbarrel, and then there's a Honeydew. At the end of the day, what do I enjoy? I think I enjoy. I'll be honest. I said I wanted some fruits, and it gave it to me. This one gave me that pineapple. It has that pineapple. It has a funky oak note that Garrison Brothers has, but it still has that honey. And the honey isn't synthetic like I thought earlier, because I had some pho, I had some Vietnamese food. If you don't have any Vietnamese food or any spicy stuff, the nose is strictly honey from a dang honey hive. This is insane. So here we go. I'm going to drink this, and for a lot of you watching, cheers to all of you. I did put a Jalisco on the stream. I'm gonna be cooking with this Jalisco. Did I say Jalisco? Yeah, I say Jalisco. I'll be cooking with this one, but it's frozen. Look at this. It's frozen, my man, my ladies, and if all of you get the membership if you haven't already. You guys don't know how to get that membership? In the description of the show, you can click that link. It goes to the YouTube channel. Get the membership. You can use one message per stream. Per month. One message per month on any stream, okay? And for some of you, I give you a huge shout out. Point of matter is, here we go. Huge appreciation to Kitchen K to be here. Kitchen K, don't forget to use your members only YouTube so people can subscribe when they see your name, right? Anyways, point of matter is, there's a lot of men out here that want to see big titties. Well, there you go. She got some. You can go follow her on her own personal page, which Sandy's not her personal. But anyways, point of matter is, pineapple, honey, oak, and a little bit of vanilla. It's just beautiful. April Neal, shout out to April Neal. April Neal, here we go. Shout out to April Neal for all of you watching. We're going to be popping that beer. You hear that kiss? You hear those kisses? So I saw that lizard. I was thinking about buying a lizard for out here for it to eat the insects out here. The one that's kissing, it's a lizard that I have out here. He just roams around, and he ate an insect yesterday. I was outside trying this out. He had an insect yesterday. Yesterday was my day off. Day off from YouTube, so all of you enjoy. Anyways, we're going to use that. Okay. Garrison Brothers, let's rate this. Let's rate Garrison Brothers 1 through 100. Let's drink a sip. Cheers to all of you. Expensive bottle. $80. Not expensive. Let's drink a sip. You see, on this, I'm going to just say this. It's everything I want. I have vanilla, nice vanilla, very beautiful, it almost has a floral note on here. For the women like that. This was dedicated for the women, okay? This whiskey is dedicated for the women. If you like yellow, it's dedicated for the women. Point of matter is, this over here is for, if you have never bought this, if you're a woman, this goes for Kitchen K. Kitchen K, if you ever find this one, this is a Garrison Brothers Honeydew. It's for the women, just for the women. But the men could also buy it. This has vanilla, beautiful vanilla. It also has that beautiful honey, but it has a floral note. Now, what kind of floral note am I going to say is? It has like a very special, right? Hey, shout out to Jason Kane. Hope everybody's doing good. By the way, huge shout out to Who Dat. I know she's been with back issues. I thought she was sick. She has huge back issues. I hope she recovers. One of our great wrenches. Let's drink a sip. Cheers to all of you. It has a floral. It's almost like I'm chewing. It's almost like I'm chewing a nice, beautiful flower. Like if I went to a sushi place and they put a beautiful, like rare flower bud on top of my sushi, it's like that. It gives you the vanilla, and it gives you a tame whiskey. This is very tame, unlike the last one that we had that I paid $120 for. Shortbarrel, what the hell going on? I'm going to say this, not only does it have all those, the vanilla is beautiful, and then you have just a tad bit of almost like we could say maybe an apricot, a little bit of apricot. We could say maybe a little bit of fruity note on there. But the honey is something that stands out to me. And to me, this to me makes it a little bit better to me personally. Not only to me, but to a lot of people. This makes it to me, I think, one of the best honey whiskeys out there. And if you haven't bought this one, I'm going to just say this. You have to like honey. If you do not like honey, my man, my lady, you're looking at the wrong thing. That's like telling you to buy a kiwi whiskey. If you don't like kiwi and you're allergic to kiwi, why the hell are you going to buy a kiwi whiskey? You understand what I'm talking about? It's like if I was to say, hey, man, you like chocolate? And then you say, nah, I hate chocolate. Okay, cool. You hate chocolate? There's a Maker's Mark release. It's called, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Point of the matter is, there's a Maker's Mark release. It's just released. It has a lot of chocolate. If you don't like chocolate, why the hell are you buying it? This doesn't make sense to me. There's a lot of people that just buy stuff for the hype. You understand? That's what it is. And I just don't understand it. They think they could resell some of these bottles or just be cool around other people just because they have it. If you don't like it, if you don't like honey, don't buy this. If you don't like chocolate, don't buy the recommendations on whiskeys that I give you. It's just straight up what it is. Don't try to fit in. If you're buying whiskeys or beer, don't try to fit in. Nobody's going to care what kind of beer you like. Nobody's going to care what kind of whiskey you like. Okay, there's very few people in the world that even know what American whiskey is. You think North Korea knows what? You think people in North Korea know what the hell? People in Russia? People in Russia. You think the people in Russia know what Garrison Brothers is? They don't know. They drinking their Russian vodka. Let's consider shout out to all of you. This is super, super, super hot. These guys are super hot. I'm going to take this out of the way. Jason Kane, I hope you're enjoying your time. I hope you're enjoying your time. So I'm going to say this. Here we go. Some of you we have Kitchen Katie Chat Room. April Neal, 319. Mr. We also have a couple other people in the chat room that were here earlier. Let me say this. We're gonna drink this up soon. But should I put this? I think I'm going to put this in my freezer. I'm going to drink this up when I'm cooking. I'll put this in my freezer. Let's put this in my freezer. Let's put this in my freezer, baby. All right, here we go. This is what we do. And for a lot of you watching, I'm good, off on time, homework, chilling, good. If you're home chilling, Jason Kane, do me a favor, Jason Kane. Jason Kane, I think he knows about whiskey. He knows, yeah. Jason Kane, do me a favor. Take out your Garrison Brothers with me. Jason Kane, take out your Garrison Brothers with me. Let's rate this. For some of you, let's rate this, okay? Let's rate this. Jason Kane, take out your... Over here, he's drinking a cold... Fucker de Baba. Wait a minute. What is it called? Wait a minute. Time out. He's drinking a Hefeweizen. My bad. This is a German beer. We're going to drink just... I want to drink a German beer. We'll have a German beer inside. I think I have one left of the German, but you know what? It's so hot. You know, the only humans in this world that can last in the heat. This is not being racist. This is being statistical. I'm a statistical kind of a guy. Mexicans. This is beer from Mexico. African Americans, Haitians, in the heat. Miamians. There's there's another culture. What's the other culture, man? There's one more culture. There's one more culture. What's the other culture? Mexicans, African Americans, Haitians. What's the other culture? I forgot. I completely forgot. Damn, I had it at the tip of my tongue. Can somebody tell me there's another culture that can withstand the heat? Oof. Miamians. You don't know who Miamians? Oh, the people from Inca. In the Incas, right? The people from Peru. The people from Peru. Yeah, it's the people from Peru. What is Peru? Honduras. Ecuadorians. Ecuadorians, Hondurans, Nicaraguenses, yeah, there we go, Nicaraguenses, Dominicans can stand the heat, Puerto Ricans can stand the heat, and also the Cubans. There we go. There's just a couple, not to be racist or anything. I'm just trying to make you guys realize. If I missed anybody, you let me know. People that can withstand the heat. that can withstand the heat. Did I miss anybody? By the way, look at me. Look at me. I'm sweating. Look at me. I'm sweating. Sweating. Anyways, people can withstand the heat. Texans. Texans, no, that's not a culture. Texans, come on now. Somebody says Texans. That's not a culture. That's not a culture. I should have drank that. I should have drank. I'm not going to drink that. I should have drank that. Texans, that's not a culture. Somebody says Texans. Okay, okay, Texans, they can withstand it. Anyways, this is also, yes, Garrison Brothers is Lady Bird. This is Texas straight bourbon whiskey infused with honey and finished in cognac cask. It's an expensive bottle, right? I got one more backup bottle. I got only one more backup. I got one more backup. Shout outs to DDLD, the YouTuber DDLD, and Allison. Shout outs to Allison. Allison. She paid for 2 of these. Allison bought me 2 of these. She bought me 2 of these. And DDLD couldn't get his coffee mug and his coffee machine because she loved the channel so much. He was so pissed. But it was great. It was such a stream. It was a great stream. This happened about a year ago. Point of the matter is, Garrison Brothers has honey. Okay. I'm also going to show you on the stream how to cook. I'm going to show you what I did. I started the stream today at 4:30 p.m. because it was so hot. It's getting hotter. And I understand it. It's getting hotter. It's getting hotter. Okay, so let's nose this up one time. Here we go. Sweet, sweet, beautiful. That's an expensive. Wow. I'm going to say this for all of you, for any of you watching out here. If you want a real, yes. If you want a real whiskey that has honey, I think this might be the one. This might be the one. Look, for all of you watching, we're going to say this. You guys are amazing, but we have to say this. The nose on here is almost like honey and grape. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. This has almost like a honey and grape. Oof. It has a honey and grape. And for some of you, the cognac gives it almost that grape. Also have a lot of brown sugar on here, a lot of honey, a lot of brown sugar, a lot of that cognac feel to it. This is outstanding. What did I give the rating of on... Wait a minute. Did I give the rating on this one? I didn't think I did. Okay, rating on this one, 1 through 100, 35. This is the 35. I put this on the 35 scale, okay? This is better than the Shortbarrel, personally. Personally, it's better than Shortbarrel. But I could say, for some of you that want like a strong honey whiskey, I think this is probably the strongest honey whiskey on the market. The strongest honey whiskey on the market, this is it. So if you want something almost like barrel proof standard, unfiltered 6 years, barrel proof standard, this is it. But I just don't think that it's good. It's good. I gave it a 20. It's good. But personally, I would rather have something more pleasing. Here we go. Let's drink this up. But before we drink it up, just the nose, man. It almost also gives you like a root beer. Root beer. Is that a root beer? No, that's a grape. It's like a grapey note. That's a grapey note. It's insane. I was going to say root beer. No. It's like a molasses kind of a note. It's like a molasses. Molasses. Okay, so here we go. Let me just say this again. Honey, almost molasses. I was going to say root beer. The molasses, almost like a root beer kind of a nose. And then, man, who the hell cares about the goddamn nose? Let's drink this up. Cheers, all of you. You guys are amazing. You guys know this is the number one live stream on YouTube when it comes to streaming every single day. Oh, man, April Neal. Shoo! April Neal. I'm going to say it's April Neal. Look at April Neal. Over here, where is Rico Suave? Rico Suave is over there. You want to see Rico Suave? She says, cheers, River Crew. Well, no, I'm going to show Rico Suave because I'm going to have to show Rico Suave because I know people are probably wondering, is he alive? Of course he's alive. If not, we're going to do a burial. We'll do a burial. Let's put Rico Suave. Let's put Rico Suave on here real quick. You ready? So Rico Suave, there you go. There you go. April New asked for it. She wants to know how Rico Suave is doing. He's doing really good. Only problem is, here's the problem with Rico Suave. It is so hot out here, right? I have to change his water every single week. It gets so hot that some of these plants are growing so quickly. I have to throw away some of these plants. There he is. There's Rico Suave for all of you. This is our mascot. Shout out to our mascot. Shout out to our mascot. He's doing really good. He's doing really good. He loves this. And April O'Neil. There you go, April O'Neil. He's doing really good. He's doing really good. And I hope all of you understand that I'm trying to give some life on these streams. I wanted to adopt, not adopt, but I wanted to buy a fish recently, and my favorite fish is one of my favorite fish. There's two favorite fishes. I have a lot of favorite fish. I'm going to tell you my favorite fish in the world. Favorite fish in the world is an arowana. That's my favorite fish in the world. Second favorite fish in the world is a betta. This is a betta. Third favorite fish in the world. I don't think you guys know what my third favorite fish in the world. Flowerhorn. Flowerhorn's my third favorite fish in the world. Fourth favorite fish in the world, Frontosa. My fifth favorite fish in the world. Like I just have to have it. My fifth favorite fish in the world is Archer. My sixth favorite fish in the world comes down to the top five. Comes down to the top five. And it's kind of like hard to put it out of the top five. But my sixth favorite fish in the world is a koi. A koi, yes. I'm just gonna give you the top. Okay, six. Okay. Hope you guys enjoy it. Point of the matter is, you see him here. There he is. There he is. You thought he was dead. How dare you? How dare you? Anyways, I have to get him out of the sun. I'm going to have to get him out of the sun. So what happens with our pet mascot, the bottom gets algae. And if you have a tank outside, it will get algae because the heat. So he's doing really good. And only way I'm going to feed him any live food will be tomorrow. Tomorrow I will start with the live food. For some of you, let's put this over here. Let's close this up. Let's close this up. Put this over here. If any of you want me to feed him now, live worms, I will. It's going to be a big fee. Super chat. You have to super chat at least $20. That's the only way I'm going to feed him live worms on the stream. $20 or more, and I'll give out 5 memberships also. I give out 5 memberships. Point of matter is Garrison Brothers. Here we go. Let's drink this up. So let's drink this up. You guys ready? Here we go. Let's drink this up. I'm looking forward to this. Here we go, baby. I'm ready. Garrison Brothers, this is Lady Bird, Lady Bird. This is just so, it's so easily like, it's like a Mozart freaking, There's so much fruits on here. It's so much honey. You just can't even. I can't even tell you how much honey there is. There's so much honey. There's a little tad bit of pepper. There's so much freaking fruits on here, man. There's a bunch of strong fruits on here. It's insane. You're paying $200 for this bottle. It better be insane. It's so good. I have recommended this. A lot of people bought it, but the only one that I know that really bought this and loved this was AM. We have a ranch. His name is AM. Reaper Crew. You know what time it is, Reaper Crew. Reaper Crew win #1. Yes, yes. Wait, what happened to beer? Just had the beer here. What the hell happened? Wait a minute. Time out. Are we in the Matrix? I just had a beer here. What the hell did I do with the beer? Can somebody tell me what the hell I did with the beer? Man, what the hell I did with the beer? Shout out to anybody watching that quit drinking. Remember, the best part about not being addicted is if you buy a $200 bottle, guess what? When you buy a $200 bottle and you just know that you just want to rip up, you don't want to rip it up because it's $200. That's the beauty of buying expensive whiskeys. You take small pours. Yours are but Lady Bird. Let's drink us up. Let's drink us up. Cheers, all of you. And if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. I know many of you are going in and out of the chat room, in and out of the show. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is Garrison Brothers, Lady Bird. This is a Texas straight bourbon whiskey infused with honey and finished in cognac has. SLB drinks is not going to show you this. SLB drinks, bourbon junkies are going to show you this. Why? Because why do the bourbon junkies not show you this on YouTube? Because they don't get promoted by Texas. Texas doesn't want to promote people out here that are woke. You understand what I'm talking about? That's what it is. This company doesn't want to promote people out here on YouTube that are just, they hate America. If you hate America, you shouldn't be here in America. Enjoy the fruits of the labors of Texas, okay? For some of you, enjoy this. I bought these, and again, huge shout out to DDLD and his partner, Allison, which they sent me $400, and I ended up buying 2 of these. I had 4 of them initially. I bought 2 myself, and now I had 2 backups, but now I'm left with this one and a backup. Yes, I drank 2 full ones. They're so good. Let's drink a sip. So let me tell you more. Let me tell you more of this. Now, with a rating on this, I'm going to be up there. It's going to be up there, I'm going to tell you. It's going to be up there. Let's drink a sip. Damn, Allison. Damn, Allison. Damn, Allison. Wow. Allison. Damn. Good amount of pepper. You have that raisin note that's lingering in most of their high-end Texas whiskey. Now for April Neal, I'm going to say it's for April Neal. April Neal, here we go. We're going to put this on here. Shout out to April Neal. Hola, chula. Hola, chula. We're going to put this over here. If I ever have a daughter, I'm going to do that to her. She's going to hate it. Estrella Jalisco. She's going to hate it. You know what? I like to make people uncomfortable. It's the best feeling. It's the best feeling to make people uncomfortable. Point of the matter is, Jalisco. Estrella Jalisco. We're going to put this on here because it's frozen. Yes, and for all of the chulas out there, how many chulas are in the chat room? How many chulas in the chat room? Let me know your chat room a chula. You know what a chula is? Some of you out there, it's like a chalupa taco. Like you just have to have it. You just have to have it. Over here, Jason Kane. Okay, I'm just reading the chat room real quick. I don't usually read the chat room. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I don't usually read the chat room, but super chats will wake me up. Over here today, we have a super chat from April. Thank you so much. Point of matter, it's Garrison Brothers. Let's drink the rest of this. This is outstanding. This is so good. Wow. The amount of vanilla on here is just in your face. Oh, good amount of pepper on here. Then you have that raisin note the raisin note it's almost like legendary with Texas. Any of the higher end Texas whiskeys, usually you could find a raisin note with the oak note. Oak note is really, really ramped up. It's right there. You could taste it on the finish. But if going back on just the initial taste, you still get that honey. You still get that beautiful honey. The vanilla. You get a strong, almost like a in your face. Just, you know what? It just fell in my shoe. I'm gonna lick it off my shoe. Let me lick it off my shoe. You lick it off your shoe. That honey. You lick that honey off your shoe. It gives you that. The oak note is nice. The pepper over here is just ramped up on the finish. Everything on here is just perfect. And for all of you, $200 and some dollars. What's the rating on this one? 77. Garrison Brothers, Lady Bird, 77. Damn, it's so good. Some of you probably want to see my empty bottle. You want to see my empty bottle? I think I dropped one or I threw away one. But I kept it at the top of the other Garrison Brothers. I'm going to show you my empty bottle. I just want to make sure you guys know, because I know people lie on YouTube. We don't lie on here. Why we don't lie? Because we're conservative. What does that mean? My hair isn't pink. My hair isn't blue. Yes, I have long hair, but it doesn't mean anything. This is one of the four. One of the four. The other one I threw away. Right. Point of the matter is, empty bottle. We had it signed. Oh, did I sign it? Yeah, I think I did sign it. That was me signing it. We had it signed by myself. Thank you all. I signed it myself. Thank you all. Reaper Crew. This was the month we made on YouTube. We made $5,000 on this month. $5,000 on the month. It was an epic month. It was the first month that I got memberships. I think it was $6,000 or $5,000. Wait, $5,000 around there. I think it was like, I don't want to even quote anybody, because people, bigger YouTubers they're gonna be hating. You know, when they hate, they try to copy. Anybody tries to copy any of my content, you better be my friend, right? Just like Jesus, right? Who was around, and what was the circle? The only thing is, I know that Jesus died for a reason. Jesus died for a reason, right? For the reaper to know how not to die. That's what it is, yes? Shout out to any of you that are religious. And the point of the matter is, empty, right? Empty. I gotta move that away. So the rating on the Garrison Brothers, 77. This is... Now I'm gonna say this. I know. It's expensive, man. $200. Okay? It's expensive. But if you have the money, buy it. Now, I do want to kind of do something, but I haven't got the super chance today. If not, I would have drank just Garrison Brothers. So since then, we didn't get the super chance today because it's Saturday. I understand. People with family, be with family if you have it. But Jason Kane, relax. You can be here. All of you can be here. If you don't want to be around all the funk, from this point on, I'll be cooking. But before we start cooking, how many Estrella Jalisco's can I have? We had one. Let's pump this one open. We got an issue here. We got an issue here with that ice. We got an issue here, baby. We got an issue here with the ice. I'm going to show you guys what we're cooking tonight. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. While this... There's a little bit left. There's a little bit left. A little bit left. This is a good beer. What I rated it? You guys know what I rated this. Go check it out. Go check it out. It's a good one. It's a good one. There we go. Just popped off. Aye! Aye! You know, you have to do that. You gotta do that scream. You gotta do that scream. You know what we're gonna do? We should officially just... We should put the... By the way, I'm going to drink some. Cheers to all of you. We're going to start cooking, okay? But before we start cooking... This is so good. If you mix whiskey with beer, please don't drive. Okay, I'm not driving. I'm not driving till it's like 11 p.m. or 11:30. I think I'm driving at midnight. I'm be leaving the house at midnight, I think. If I don't stay up, I will stay home. Straight up. Straight up. So for any of you that summertime lovers, let's whoops. Jalisco. Dang. Orale. Orale. Look at this. Beautiful. Damn. All right. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Estrella Jalisco. I gotta take this out. So all of this is crazy, right? Look. It's crazy. All of this costing me a total of, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it right now, for all of you watching around the world, all of this costing me a total of $18. $18.94. $18.94. Anybody that drinks hazy IPA, you're doing the right thing. If you're drinking regular IPA, you're not doing the right thing. If you're drinking regular IPA, you probably like to suck booty hole. But if you're drinking hazy IPA, that means you like to suck real clean booty hole. Let's put this in our refrigerator. Shout out to Ira Soto and the Soto gang. Shout out to the Soto gang. And yes, $18. Buy this in summertime. This is not a beer to have for. Don't have this beer in wintertime. I drank this beer in wintertime. I said, man, this is a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Let's put this in here. So we're gonna compare this. We did a comparison today. It's only right for me to do this. Okay, we're gonna do Estrella artisanal. Estrella artisanal. You have to get in a can. Why you have to get in a can? Because it gets as cold as possible in a can. Estrella Atanosis. Here we go, drink some. So we're gonna compare. We're gonna compare Jalisco with Estrella. We're gonna compare Estrella with Jalisco, or Estrella Jalisco with point of matter is this is what we're gonna do. Okay, it's summertime, man. It's summertime. Look at how hot I am. Somebody said Modelo in the chat room. You know, Modelo, it has, honestly, has no chance. Has no chance with this. Modelo it's really good. It's really good, especially having tacos. But it has no chance with any of these. There you go. It has no chance with any of these. There you go. Has no chance with any of these. Honestly, I'm just going to say it. Has no chance. I want to make sure you guys know. Damn. Damn, this is good. Just in case, you know what? Modelo, yeah, Modelo's good, but you know, I don't know if I'm gonna drink this. I have to, right? I have to. I have to. I have to. So I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this in my freezer. There you go. Put this in the freezer. Hey, we're gonna start cooking. We're gonna start cooking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking. I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking. Let's move this out of the way. Let's move that out of the way. I'm gonna show you exactly what we're cooking. All right, we're gonna show you exactly what we're cooking. Before we show you what we're cooking, one more sip. If you like the stream, hit the like button. All right. Let me go get what we're cooking. You guys watching probably like, man, what the hell kind of turd is that? What is he making, oxtail? Oh, I'm making chicken breast, and I'm making a little bit of thighs, yes, dark meat. For all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching around now, if you could do me a favor, hit the like button. I know many of you are going to rewatch this stream, and I appreciate you so much for rewatching the stream. I have to thank all of you for rewatching the stream and being in the chat room. Usually the sun sucks up my energy. Today is Saturday. Weekends usually amazing. We get a huge amount of super chats, and I appreciate everybody. Shout out to all of you, but we're gonna use this probably for the next beer. How many beers can I drink? I think I could drink an unlimited amount of beers because they're so low proof. I have never tested it out though. The most beers I ever had, I can't tell you. I don't usually, I don't rate, I don't, what's the word that I can use? I don't memorize how many beers I've had. I've also don't memorize how many whiskeys I've had. I don't memorize how many women I've been with. It's just the man I am. I just don't give a damn. I just don't give a damn. There's no, I'm not going to take it to the grave. Like I go to heaven or hell, whatever. You know what I mean? So some of you, I don't, there's no like you go to the gates of heaven. There's no like, yeah, man, I've had like 1,000 beers. Can I come in? They're going to say, yeah, you had 1,000 beers. You're a star here. It's not going to happen. I've had over 1,000 whiskeys. Can I come in? Oh yeah, you could come into the gates. It's not like I could say like, look, man, why are you guys stopping me? Oh, because we want to know how many women you've been with. Over 1,000 women. Over 1,000 women. You're cool. You're a rock star. Come in, come in. That's not gonna happen on Earth. If you're living on Earth, you shouldn't be having to number all the whiskeys or all the beers or women or dogs you've had. I've had a good amount of dogs. Shout out to all my schnauzers. I've had miniature schnauzers all my life. Miniature schnauzers is the only thing I've had all my life. And Vegas is my newest dog, which Vegas inside. He's not a miniature schnauzer anymore, so I can't officially say that I've had so many schnauzers anymore. Shout out to my pit bull blue healer. Shout out to all of you. He's called a pit healer. That's what they call him. A pit healer. He's beautiful. I could put him in an AKC show, but they don't allow him. He'd be the best one. Shout out to all of you. Drink us up. So April Neal and our Soto. Karen Boo. What do I rate this? What do I rate this? I don't even want to rate this beer, honestly. I don't want to rate this beer. I don't want to rate this beer. I need to get this for my father. I need to buy this beer for my father. I need to buy this beer for my father. If I at the casino, if I made $100,000, I'd make sure to deliver this beer to everybody in the casino. This beer is so good. It is insanely good. What a great memory, Reaper. Shout out to April. It's a great memory. What memory was it you're talking about? I don't even know how many shoes I've had in my life. How many strikeouts I've had in my life? I could say more than 100. That's plenty. That's plenty. I don't need no over 100. I don't need to know. Okay, how many strikeouts have I had as a human being? Yes, over 100. Over 100. That's it. That's all I need to know. Like whiskeys. How many whiskeys have I had? The Whiskey River. How many whiskeys has a Whiskey River? Over 500 whiskeys. That's all I need to know. How many fragrances have I smelled? Over 500. That's all I need to know. I don't give a damn after 500 what I care about. There's a lot of versions out there that are with women, and they're like, you know what? Over five women is great. Over five women is great. After two, I lost count. Okay, this was when I was younger. Let's drink this up. So buy this beer, and if you're a hater from Mexico, I'm gonna say this: if you're a hater from Mexico, all your hate aside. Put all your hate aside. Okay, Mexico makes good summertime beer. Good summertime beer. Buy this beer. I can guarantee you're gonna love this. Every YouTuber that copies me, I want to say this for every YouTuber that copies me. There's a lot of YouTubers in the fragrance community that copy me. Oh no. Oh no, it's a Mexican dude with the music. If he starts playing music, I'm gonna have to play music. Damn it. Point of the matter is, this is the best Mexican beer you can buy for the beach. Let's throw this. There you go. Okay, you guys ready for me to start cooking? I think I'm ready to start cooking. Point of the matter is, we still have to do a review on the Estrella. Jason Kane told me in the chat room. He says he's drinking Estrella. Why is he drinking Estrella? Because I drink Estrella on the stream. I recommend all my mods, all my subscribers to drink whatever I drink. It's only the best. Only the best. Only the best. We only drink the best stuff. If I ever find a beer, if I ever find anything, I don't even give a damn. If anything, you name it on this planet, if there's anything that's amazing, I will make sure that you know that it's good. Okay? So, Jason Kane, he's drinking this. Here we go. Here we go. On the stream, huge shout outs to the super chatter. One super chatter today. I think we need more super chats today. For me to give you a longer stream on a Saturday, it's crazy. Crazy. Here we go. Let's do this. Estrella. Is it better than Jalisco? Whoops. 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 I messed up. Messed up big time. This is how you know it's not a beer channel, but at least I have good taste. At least I give good taste. I get good taste, that's all that matters. Point of the matter is, here we go. Let's pour the rest of this. All right, here we go. This is what we do. Are you ready to drink this up? Cheers to all of you. Let's drink this up. Damn, Jason Kane. Perfect moment for him to stream. To send a super chat. Let me see what Jason Kane. Estrella is better than Estella. He got the damn shit right. How the hell did he know? How the hell did he know? He says over here will find all super chat. Oh, definitely. After drinking that, I feel like throwing this away. Honestly, I'm gonna be straight up with you. After drinking this beer, I don't know if Jason Kane has ever had it. I think he has had it. After drinking Estrella, Estrella's a little bit cheaper. The thing is with Estrella, this is why I drink Estrella. He says over here, Estrella is better than Estella. It is. Shout out to Jason Kane. And for all of you, I think you guys know. On the first day of the month when I stream, I give out This always will happen. And if you're the lucky one to be in the chat room, congratulations. I give out memberships. It always happens. So for all of you, I give out memberships usually at the beginning of the month. The first stream at the beginning of this month, I always give out memberships. So lucky you. Mickey is a venture. Mildred, Clayton, Mark, Austin got the membership. At the beginning of the month, I give out 5 memberships. I always give out 5 memberships on the first stream of the month. So for all of you that got the membership, thank you so much for always watching. You don't have to comment in the chat room, but don't forget, you always have that. You always have that possibility to have that members only content message you can add on the stream. I give out 5 memberships, and for all of you, I hope you enjoy that one. I do that every month, the first day of the month. Jason Kane, thank you so much. April Neal today, so much. We're going to drink more Estrella. For all of you, here we go. Let's drink this up. So good, huh? So good. You know what? I have to be better. I have to be a better person. I'm like a devil, man. Honestly, I'm like a devil. I gotta be a better person sometimes. But being a better person doesn't make you... Being a better person doesn't make you... What's the word that I can use? Being a better person doesn't make you any better. It just makes you... It makes you just you for that day. Be you, man. If you're witsy, if you're strong, if you're smart, if you're anything, be you, man. If you're angry, if you're happy on that day, if you're happy or angry, if you're sad, be you. It don't matter. Use those days. We have a long span to this life to be on this in this earth. By the way, here's the chicken. Here's the chicken. We have a long span to be on this earth. Enjoy the times that you're sad. Enjoy the times that you're happy. Enjoy just the times that you're just being you. Right? Here we go, April Neal. Here we go. By the way, April Neal, shout out to April Neal. What I'm going to do is, April Neal, if you come to Florida, I can figure something out. Shout out to all of you. Drink us up. Farm Kitties in Florida also. Also, there's a couple people from Texas that are officially from Texas that want to come to Florida. I'll figure something out eventually. Let's go up. What do I rate Estrella? 1 through 100. I give this 1 through 100, I give this a solid. I'm going to give this a solid 9. Solid 9. What do I give Estrella Jalisco? Estrella Jalisco. What do I give Estrella Jalisco? I give Estrella Jalisco a solid 15. 15. I give it as a solid 15. This is so good. Oh! It's so good. It's so good. Estrella Jalisco is so good, man. So good. On the stream, we talked about Garrison Brothers, Shortbarrel whiskey, Shortbarrel whiskey, Shortbarrel whiskey. We also talked about Honeydew. Honeydew. How much more would you want to see? We got a lot of stuff that we talked about on the stream. Best whiskey on the stream was Garrison Brothers. Yes. This wasn't as good as I thought it was, but it's good. It's good. I want to drink it with some ice. We'll review it with some ice. Short Barrel, the bee's knees. Also, Garrison Brothers, if you find this one, buy it. It's about $80, under $80, but you have to like honey. You heard what I talked about this one. If you didn't hear it, rewind. Rewind. Okay, so we have everything on here. We also have our, we got our Current Taylor that's died up. This is the only stream that shows real whiskeys. We drink whiskeys. I think we're the only stream on YouTube, literally, that drinks whiskeys. I feel that other people on YouTube, they just use props. I feel they use props. Point of matter is, let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. You all ready? I'm ready. Here we go for some of you. Here we go. It's right here. What we're about to do. By the way, before I do this, time out. Wait a minute. I have to give you guys a recipe, right? I gotta give you guys a recipe. Ain't no joke. I like to be transparent. I want to make sure all of you that subscribe know what I'm doing. So, let's do that. Let's drink this up. Let's drink this up. All right, here we go. This is for my record. It's for me. And for you, too. Okay, here we go. So these are the two that I use, and I also use olive oil. All right, so let's start off with what I use on this chicken. I use the chicken from Famous Dave. Famous Dave. Oh. I use this. You know what time it is? A ribbon crew. You know what time it is? We're number one. Shout out to Boner in the chat room. He doesn't walk around with a boner. Point of the matter is, just get that membership. Get that membership, boner dude. Bonerhead. Get that membership, bonerhead. If you don't know how to get that membership, I'm going to have to teach some of you. Some of you that don't have memberships, if you have officially been watching, I've been creating this community for about 11 months. If you are officially on the stream, you already know what it is to get that membership. But if you haven't already figured it out, let me do it for all of you. In the chat room, I'm about to spam in the chat room how to get that membership. Click that link, get that membership. It's a small little fee. Your name will highlight green, and I could give you a little bit more attention, just like any of you that have that membership. Get that membership. Also, you could use those. You could use those emojis. Yes, you could use those emojis also. Yes. You could use those emojis also. Point of matter is, there you go. There it is. This shit cold. This shit cold. This shit cold. I forgot the proofing on this one. I got a 4-pack. I forgot the proofing on this one. Anyways, point of matter is, On the chicken, we use Famous Dave's chicken brub. I use salt also. I added salt and I use Worcestershire sauce. I like to use Worcestershire sauce for meat, chicken, and pork. Wait a minute, time out. Woo! Okay, here we go. This is my favorite beer for summertime currently. I don't know if I'm going to drink this. What's the proofing? 6% ABV. Shit. 6%. I don't know if I could drink this. 6%. You know what day is today? Saturday? I don't know if I could drink this, but this is a great beer. I thought it was going to be a different proofing. I can't drink that. 6%. It's a difference between 4.5. I'm not going to drink that. I'll be honest. Just like I always am. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. I'm not going to drink that. What I'm going to drink is I'm going to drink this. We're going to light up that chicken on that barbecue. Before we do that, as you can say, cheers to all of you. We're going to start to cook, okay? You guys are awesome. We start to cook. All right, here we go. Estrella Jalisco, those are going to set up, and we're going to start cooking. Damn. Here we go. Let's put this over here. By the way, we're going to put this over here, over here. We just start moving some of these, huh? Did I drink 4 beers? Look at this. I drank 4 beers. Yes, I did, baby. I drank 4 beers. The best poker player in Miami. Am I that guy? Am I that guy? We're gonna have to back up real quick. Let's put this over here. It's gonna be really hot, so I want to make sure that. There you go. I want to make this is gonna be so hot. You guys have no idea how hot this is. This is gonna blow up my camera, so I can't get it too close. I learned my lesson last time. So we're not gonna do this like this. We're not gonna officially do that. We're gonna start cooking this chicken. But what you want to do is you're gonna keep the barbecue open for a little bit. Let those flames and those ambers start loading up. What I like to do is, this is what I like to do. Pump, get it, shake it or something. That's the way, yeah. That's the way you go, girl. Pump, get it, shake it or something. That's the way, yeah. That's the way you go, girl. Man, you don't even need the stereo on. You don't even need the stereo on. You got me. Pump, get it, shake it, something. That's the way, yeah. The guy across the ocean, he don't know what it is to have good beer, right? Cheers to all of you. Hit the like button. Get it. Shake it some. That's the way, yeah. I can sing anything at this point. It's hot outside, my throat is hot, I can sing anything at this point. If anybody sends a big super chat, I'll sing any song that I play. I even sing DJ Khaled's song, man. $50 super chat is old tech. $50 super chat is old tech. I'll play any song and I'll sing it up. We'll play unlimited songs till I have to say goodbye. Let's drink some. Cheers to all of you. Pump, get it. Shake. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. Right here. Okay. We're gonna make sure this amber just gets nice and pump, get it. Shake it some. This is getting a little bit hot. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till it gets a little bit of flames. I'm gonna wait till some of this starts getting like real red. Real red. Beautiful. Beautiful. Woo! A little bit hot, but it's not as hot as I'm. Look, man, if I've, oh my Lord, this can't be right now. I'm gonna say this right now for all of you. I'm gonna have to back this up. This over here, I just touched it. It isn't hot. It isn't as hot as it's supposed to be. That's a bummer. It's not as hot as it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be hot. Like, I want to be able to touch this. You see this? I touch this. Look at this. I touch this. What's going on, man? I'm supposed to burn my fingers off. I'm supposed to burn my fingerprints off. That's why you open this up. You open this up so that there's air bleeding into this. You're going to see some amber. You're going to see some heat. Once that happens, then you're going to put this. Yes. So far, you can't put that. I'm starting to see some amber. It's a little bit of amber right there, a little bit of amber right here, and then a little bit of amber over here. You see it? It's red. It's red. Pump, 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 get it, shake, shake. Shake it some. That's the way, yeah. Hey, let's drink us up. Cheers to all of you. Pump, 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 get it, get it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this. For all of you, enjoy the chat room. I'm going to wait for this to get really, really hot. I'll wait for this to get real hot. Pump, 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 get it, shake, shake. Shake the sun. Yeah. Pump, 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 get it, get it. For some of you watching, we're just gonna wait for this to heat up. Once this heats up, we're gonna put that beautiful chicken, dark chicken, and we're also gonna put white chicken on there. All right, you're gonna hear a little buzz. You're gonna hear a little buzz. All right, you're gonna hear just a little buzz. That's a fan. I have a fan on. Have a fan on from my camera. Yes. You can hear a little buzz. That's all right. All right, check, check, check. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know, please. I'm far away. I'm far away from the barbecue. I'm super far away. Please let me know. Wrenches, let me know if you can hear me perfectly because I'm far away from the barbecue. Please let me know. I just officially 319. 319 isn't a wrench, but he says he can hear me clearly. I'm going to say it's over here. You guys going to hear me? Let me know. Hit that like button. Don't forget to get that membership. 319. 319, please do me a favor. 319, if you want to be part of this community, it's a big thing. Yes, you could do it anytime. You got the whole year. A small little fee in the channel. I just puts it up. Join this channel to get the access to the perks. Jason Kane says he can hear me perfect. Okay. Memberships are a big thing. It shows that you're appreciating to the community. It's a small little fee. The biggest fee on this memberships. The biggest fee on the memberships, it's about 150 bucks. If you pay 150 bucks to be one of those superstars, well, that's different. You could kind of control the stream. But the point of the matter is, elites, super elites, we got a good amount of super elites. And we got a good amount of elites, elite memberships. For all of you watching, let's spread this out. So we have this going, right? A lot of good. Woo! Got a lot of good on this channel. I'll show you the good stuff. I don't like to waste my time with junk. Yeah, I don't like to waste my time with junk. For all of you watching, here we go. Let's back up so the sun can hit me. Shout out to all of you. We got almost 40 likes on the stream. Let's drink some. Estrella Jalisco. Here we go. Let's put our chicken on here. That smells amazing, but we have to divide this. We have a couple different kind of pieces. We got these white pieces here. You're gonna see what I'm doing. There we go. We got these white pieces. I bought these today, and I had these other ones the other day. They put this over here. Damn, this smells insanely good. God damn, this smells good. Okay, we have this going. Alright, that's good. Beautiful. Unlimited chicken, huh? As in, look, oh man, it smells. I'm gonna say this, it smells insane. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the bottom vent. Had it opened. I'm gonna close the bottom vent. Should I drink tequila? Ah man, I don't know if I should drink tequila. I drink tequila? No, I don't drink tequila. Whiskey and beer is good. Whiskey and beer, that's good. Whiskey and beer, that's good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, the recipe, I show you the recipe. It's only two things. I also put salt on here. So let me tell you. This is dark meat in the back. This is dark meat in the back. And for all of you watching, we got white meat in the front. We have 3 white pieces of meat. I paid $7 for that. And the back, these are the pieces I paid $9. So I paid a total of about $20. $20 for these pieces are gonna last me. It'll last me till Monday. Okay? Last me till Monday. Monday I'll probably have this for breakfast. I'm gonna have this today, tomorrow. April O'Neil. Shout out to April O'Neil. She says over here, April O'Neil. Shout out to April O'Neil. If you don't know who April O'Neil is, she's one of our great ranches. Great ranches in the chat room. April O'Neil, she says. Over here, $5 super chat. She says, DJ, won't you play that girl a love song? Why does she love you? Ryan, congrats on becoming a cat daddy. Ryan Quinn, if you're Ryan Quinn, if it's Ryan Quinn, congrats, man. Congrats, man. Having a pet is amazing, the most amazing thing you can have in your life. I can't say about a human because I don't have a daughter or a son. But having a cat, it's the most amazing feeling. Okay, for any of you who have pets, it's the most amazing feeling. Pets don't know. That's the best thing about pets. Shout out to April O'Neil. Pets don't know what it is to be negative. They don't talk back to you. And the best part about it is they don't slap you in the face. Point of the matter is, if you have a cat, it's a great thing. I think my mother has like 4 cats. My mother has 4 cats. I think I don't even remember. When did I visit her? I think I visited her sometime last week. Was it this week? I visited her last week. I asked her, I go, how many cats you got? She said, I got 4 cats. I'm like, damn, you like Johnny Depp. You like with that girl that shitted on his bed. Point of the matter is, April O'Neil, $5. I don't think it's gonna do it. $5. April O'Neil, if we get $20 more, I'll play some music. $20 more, we'll play some music. But I don't think $5 is gonna do it. I don't think $5 is gonna do it. I'll be honest. At least I'm honest. I don't think $5 is gonna do it, April. He'll play some music, because you know I'm gonna be singing to that music. Okay, let's put this over here. Let's move this. Put this over here. Okay, so for some of you that don't know, most of the heat is in the back. This is not going to get the heat, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this. We're going to move this where the heat is. This is white meat. You probably already know is white meat, but I just want to let you know. These are 4 pieces of white meat that I bought today. I paid about $8. So that's what I said, right? $8. $8. Jason Kane, shout out to Jason Kane. Here we go, drinkers. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button so far. I'm learning, yes. I'm learning how to cook. This is the first time I ever cooked in my life. I never cooked in my life, so if you're watching right now, if I burn this, whatever. It's the first time I cook in my life. I've never cooked in my whole life. I am 70 years old. I've never cooked in my life. I'm just choking. Anybody out here staying just to see a 70-year-old man? You're going to heaven. I'm going to heaven. Juice up. Estrella Jalisco. Estrella Jalisco. Let me answer Gen Z's what they want to hear. Let me answer Gen Z what song they want to hear. Nah. I'm not gonna answer the Gen Z. That's messed up. They're gonna say Taylor Swift. We have some Gen Z's across the ocean. The Gen Z's across the ocean. They're fishing for fish. They're fishing for fish. They're fishing for fish. I'm gonna ask April. Should I ask them? April, should I ask them? I'm gonna put this. I'll put this back here. April, should I ask them what song? What song I should play? What song they want to hear? Should I ask them, April? Gen Zs. Should I ask the Gen Zs what? Let me know. April, should I ask Gen Zs what they want to hear? They're probably gonna say like, they can say something dumb. I want to hear that song. April's here says, ask away. Let me ask. Oh man, I can't ask these kids. I can't ask these kids. These kids are like, they don't know music. I'm sorry to say, I can't ask these kids. If you guys send the super chat, I ask them, but there's no way. I can't ask these kids. These kids are like, they don't even know what music is. They're fishing. They're fishing for fish and they're not even there. They're fishing for fish and not even there. They're fishing for fish that's not even there. Let me do this. If somebody sends a super chat, then I ask. Ain't no way. I don't think I'm gonna be asking these kids. They're probably gonna say some music I've never heard in my life. Probably, right? Some music I never. Here we go. Let's back up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go mute. We're gonna go mute for a little bit, okay? We're gonna go mute for a little bit. And here we go. He just kind of $50 super chat. Edgar Romeo, yes. He says over here, yeah, too savage. Okay, for some of you, let's get a mic check real quick, mic check. Mic check. Edgar Romeo with a $50 super chat. Let's give it here. Edgar Romeo with a $50 super chat. Edgar Romeo, you have officially lit up this stream. Guess what? When I get super chance like that, you guys already know it turns into something else. It turns into a different stream. Yes, Edgar Romeo with $50 super chat. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Over here, Edgar Romeo. Yes. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Yes. Edgar Romeo, pick the song, we play it. I ain't gonna ask those kids across the ocean. I ain't gonna ask those kids across the ocean because they're probably gonna say Uzi Vert. I ain't gonna ask those kids across the ocean, Edgar Romeo. Should I play what I feel like it's right? You guys can hear me good. Should I play what I feel is right? Should I play what I feel is right, Edgar Romeo, instead of asking kids across the ocean? Because if I ask them, they're probably going to say Uzi Vert. What do you think, Edgar? Shout out to Edgar with a $50 super chat. Eddie Murphy. Oh, best song. Best song. One of my favorite songs. Here we go. We're going to play it. The kids are going to figure out that this song is real good. They're going to figure out that this song real good. For all of you watching, here we go. The Mexican dude across the ocean, he's going to be mad. Mexican dude across the ocean, you're going to be mad. And he's going to also, Mexican dude across the ocean, nice. He's always going to play that Mexican music real hard. Here we go. What you want to do also is when you're cooking this up, it looks beautiful, right? But what you want to do is you're going to put this over here. You're going to make sure the internal temperatures of your chicken gets good. So we're going to put this over here. Yeah, $50 super chat. We're going to close this up. Here we go, close this up. By the way, I've been burning myself. Dab is on your finger. Yeah, beautiful. Let's open this up all the way. Party all the time. Party all the time. Yes. All the time. Yes. Edgar Romeo, we're gonna have another Estrella. Shout out to Edgar Romeo, lining this stream up. Edgar said. I might drink another one. Man, party all the time. You slut! You slut! Yes, yes, here we go. Estrella Jalisco. Woo! That pump is open. Can I say to go me? Here we go. It's what turns me up. Super chance. Hit the like button for the stream, Mr. Consent. Ooh, that's so good, Estrella. All the time. She got the stinky booty. She got the stinky nipple. Woo! That's a good one. Since Edgar sent a $50 super chat, we're gonna put. Since Edgar sent his $50 super chat, we're gonna put my favorite song of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put my favorite song of the week. It better not be. Hello?
Coming up to 7 o'clock.
Coming up to 7 o'clock.
Sun's rising.
Sun rising.
Go home. You've been listening to the late night show.
Yes, yes.
And if I'm dreaming, don't wake me tonight.
Don't wake me.
Before I go, I'm about to take one more request here on.
One more request. Yes, yes.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello?
Do you mind if I wake you tonight?
Yeah, yeah.
A request?
Yeah, request?
Well, can you play crazy for me?
You got to send me some nudes. You got to send me some nudes. There you go. She sent some titty nudes. You know what? She got small nipples. That's all right. It's okay. I only looked at it once. Small nipples. I like big nipples. Here we go. Let's open this up. Here we go. It'll be a guy like me. Yes, yes. Gotta be out of your mind. Crazy. As you can see. Oh, it's so good. Shout out to Kuromi to light the stream up. Hey, we're going to say it's good, it's beautiful. Woo, it's beautiful. It's beautiful too. Oh, just say, hey, you gotta be crazy, baby. They want a guy like me. Let's light this up. Gotta be out of your mind. Crazy. Let's light this up. Say, I ain't gonna make. You're crazy if you want me, baby. I'm crazy. I damn ride motorcycles 200 miles per hour. I'm a bad boy. I smoke. I drink whiskey. I do everything horrible. I'm a horrible dude. You don't want me, yes? I might be the baddest dude out there in Hollywood. I can act a real act. But I don't think I'm for you, yes, ladies? Let's take us off. Woo! Man, I made them this Tony rise. Oh, man, oh, you. Hey, I'm crazy, baby. You're gonna count like me, yes. I'll slap you in the face. I'm joking. You're out of your mind. Crazy. Yes, yes, you're crazy. Money mistake. To want to go to break. I'll break your heart. Count me out of your mind. Yes, yes. Crazy. And took a sip. Play that guitar. Shout out to all of you. That is the song of the week. You're crazy if you want to be with me. You want to be a reaper? You gotta be happy, crazy. You get like me. Yes, I'm Batman at night. What's this doing at night? I'm Batman. Out of your mind. Crazy. Yes, yes. Out of mistake. When you don't love me. Oh yeah, don't fall in love with me. Gotta be out of your mind. Crazy, crazy. You be crazy, you want to go like me? You gotta be crazy, baby. Straight up, you gotta be crazy. By the way, oh man, I had to turn this off for a second. Oof, we gotta put that battery. The camera's about to die.
I will buy it. You can get a cash offer in 24 hours or less, no matter what condition it's in. If you're thinking about selling for any reason, click the button below this video to find out if my offer works for you. We make the selling process fast and easy. No agents, no commissions, no repairs. We'll buy your home in as-is condition. You choose the closing date. No inspections, no delays, no stress. You could sell and get paid in as little as 7 days. All offers are confidential and there's no obligation. Just click the button below this video and answer a few quick questions to get started on your cash offer. If so,
oh man. guy across the ocean, stupid son of a bitch. Go back to Cuba. Take a dude. Pinga. Pinga. Pinga dude. Oi!
Same old phone?
Oi!
Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Chevy Super Cruise, powered by OnStar. And Motor Trend's Best Tech Award for hands-free driving.
D.I.G. Never sent a death threat, he gon' D.I.E. My face card in the video, don't need ID. You know, I can play smooth, doing slime. Either way, I'm going bustin' if they try me. You know, I'm rockin' with that chopper like I'm Sid Vicious. If she throw it, I'ma catch her while we pinch it. You know, I'm posted in that trap, moving weight like I'm bench pressing. But baby know she got a joint, so she been stressed. Why they call me finish flexing? Cause I've been flexing. I been stepping with the steppers, yeah, I've been stepping. I dancing with that Drake, tryna take a face. I broke her for a 20 ball, you took her on a date. If the boys get behind us, take them on a race. I'm a hot boy, sliding syrup on the chopper, make a pop noise. Lose a straight ace through and I was a block boy. Tryna beat it to a D, they blowing this candle. I'm tripping off no bitch, told my brother handle. If I catch a nigga loafing, he get dismantled. Y'all been playing with them keys like a piano. I grew up in poverty, I had 3 channels. Breaking bitches from the town, San Leandro. You call me OGZ Alejandro. Properties overseas and I'm in the condo. Spending bitches love me, Romeo Santos. And that pussy so weird, I'm a new poncho. Riding in the streets and I'm on my vato. Caught the hot slipping, put them in fronto. And we keep rocking. Tag popping and I'm feet knocking. She'll suck the dick like she beatboxing. And I'm known to keep a pole, I ain't street boxing. Way your best friend cause I need options. Bitch, I been blowing up and I'm keep popping. Fiends in my door and they keep knocking. And they keep coming back cause I'm re-rocking. Yeah, I'm re-rocking. Tag popping and I'm feet. Okay, I'm sneaking. And I'm geeking. Fly the host to LA for the weekend. That pussy wet so I'm diving off the deep end. Got you walking in the puddle cause you leaking. Now you peeking and I'm speaking. Diamonds dancing, got the whole world blinking. This stuff will happen. And it's like that.
When it comes to your show, the details are the difference. Dove Men Body Wash with
That's you with that big body business. That's you that can't keep old lady cause you keep letting her friends. You gotta go to court. You got service to put for child support. That was that nerve. You ain't even get a chance to say a word. I know I ain't tripping. On your brother got these words. You better than punch somebody head. You ain't scared, you know how to play it. I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and talk to you, let it front you, straight up right you, You know got it fire clean, you know how to use the trick beamer. It ain't hard to see, you keep your body clean, You got a lot of your boardings, you know your you don't really want nothing with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You don't pay a chance, you got your block on the fire, you made it a G. And tell the moment you expire, you know where it is. You make it done it now, something you handle your days. They don't be crying in December, you don't pay a chance. You got your block on the fire, you made it a G. And tell the moment you expire, you know where it is. You make it done it now, something you handle your days. They don't be crying in December. You can't do nothing with love pressure. You don't know what we gonna do next time. You bought our ticket, you check her. You manifest her. You trying to protect your chest, You can't stand me on your biz, And ain't sure that's with your friends, You won't stop these ass from playing with you, You won't run the fly, You won't be the last on the prize, You keep it. You count the money at the end of the night, You on the create play, You from that diesel, You ducking them people, You the one faced with on news last night, You the one rocking the dude out their shoes last night, You won't come in the project when it's out, You claim you're ugly, you ain't You gotta trust that in charge, huh? You look at them applause, you don't know when to quit, you with that shot calling click out. That you with that all the click out. That you that taking the mix out. You gotta know when to shut up a mouth out. You gon' put up a beat out out. You gon' switch from Nike to Reeboks out. You quick your goal every time you leave your house out. The Eagle tag checks out out. You about to flip that out. You about to go so you can bring out out. You about to go teach you the most out. You about to go put the when you broke, you drove out. When you paid, you got boo-boo blazing and go on. You on top out. You don't think you can be stopped now. You ride somebody's shop out. You ride in the wind on 28 trails out.
You a big cheese, you got your block on fire, we make the cheese. You tell them all that you is fine, you know what it is. You make something out of something, you have you did. You know it's fun and it's something, you a big cheese. You got your block on fire, we make the cheese. You tell them all that you is fine, you know what it is. You make something out of something, you have you did. You know it's fun and it's
Love wasn't new.
What's up? Fresh is our turn, baby. Get up, get up, post it up. Chasing them coaches, ain't got no job. Stay shy. I stay shy. Can't pay my rent. I come from my money spent. But that's okay, 'cause I'm still flying. I'm so fly. Get your car, ain't just no shine. Shut up, get a big baby girl, let's ride. You the number one star. We gon' blind and go straight to the mall and turn on the inside. Prada, Gucci, full link leather, Coogee sweater, 20 inches pop my feather. The Birdman, yeah, I fly in any weather. Alligator seats with the head in the inside. Flying on the dead G-Wagon, so fly. Number one, I'm tangling and twisted when they come to these cars. I am it. Let's go Gucci with the matching interior. Three-wheel ride with the tie in the middle. It's fresh and stunner, and we like brothers. We shine like paint, daddy. Yes, I'm summer. Get up, sweat, Jesus. Ain't got no job, but I stay shy. Can't pay my rent, 'cause all my money's spent. But that's okay, 'cause I'm still flying. Gotta take a gas in my new E-Class. But that's alright, 'cause I'm alright. Got everything in my money. But I'm good rich. Have you ever seen a house into the trunk? Turn around, sit it down and let them bite your butt. See the steering wheel is pretty dashboard of mine. With your baby mama players where you can find me. Pushing through the broken line on 24. Cadillac Escalade with the chromed out nose. With the navigation arrow hitting straight to your spot. Where your wife really love me 'cause the is so hot. Put the caddy up, start the three-wheel bed. Hyper white lights, ultraviolet lens. Suma tires and they gotta be run flat. TV with a horn boom. Top that, I'ma show you some. When you press that button, the trunk went and all of a sudden, both 15s didn't see no fires. Pull it up, just me up, Jesus. It's that birdie man, I'll do it again. In a Cadillac truck, 24s with 10s. Looking at my Gucci is about that time. 6 bag broads flying in that night. New suburban truck with the show win. When bodies on the roads, the less you know what that hard top be. That's your trunk. I'm coming up the hood and lovely. Shoes on the whip and I wake up to bubbling. 30 links with convertible top. And the rims keep spinning every time I stop. Got a Superman band that I scored from Shaq. With an old school caddy with the diamond in the back. Paid up fools with a pumped out Jesus. Hey, she don't know how to the station.
I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Get money, new money, what are y'all? Hey, what's in it? All the miners for the check. Tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy selling it, all the miners for the check. Tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy selling it, all the miners for the check. Tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Took it to the top, got the damn top drop. Color flip flop in the red light. Slides in the parking lot. I still got my book money. Don't you see the big light? Don't you see the big tie? Don't you see the big rims? Wonder who they hate now. Lately, baby, this hill. Ain't it right there? Skid six, call me dirty. Open your hood, I'm the one that you wanna be. Niggas wish they grew up in the hood in my 83. Ride one no tits on them. Know it's me, bitch. Boy, selling that. All the miners check. Tight, no stick.
Can you guys hear me? I was some D's up on there. Those some D's. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. If you can hear me? Yes, yes. Let me know. Take some D's. Can you hear me? Yes, yes. It's Sports Up. Never fall. Yes, yes.
Never call a real OG. Look at VIP and see a player ball. Then after we hit the club, maybe I might hit them draws.
Yes, yes. Look at this. Beautiful. This is Tripping Animals. I had to do this. This is the best. Waiting on this one. Waiting on this one. Let me tell you. Are you ready? Chin in it. Bonus check. Won't check. Throw some D's on the Cadillac. Hunting D's on. I can't drink this up. Here with this up. Sure, it's all of you. Dang. Dang. Woo. Woo. Yes, yes. God dang, this is good. As you can see, one time, one time. Ooh. Yes, yes. Good beer, yes. Hot tin head. Gonna check. Wanna check. Don't check. Hudson Diesel. And don't Cadillac. Hudson Diesel. Hudson Cadillac. Internet. Wanna check. Wanna check. Hudson Diesel. Limonada. Rosada. Get this. It's real good. You guys are awesome. Shout out to all of you in the chat room. You guys are awesome for being a part of the team. Saturday. Huge shout out to Edgar Romeo. So, there's a song. Now, for all of you that are, all of you that are white, I'm going to say this. This song that I just played was a hip song, but next song I'm about to play. Next song I'm about to play is my top 50 favorite song. So don't hate me for it, but Edgar Romeo sent a $50 super chat. Edgar Romeo sent a $50 super chat. Don't hate me on it. The next song, let me pause it, man. Next song is one of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs in the world. Okay? We're going to end this. I'm going to say this right now. The next song that you're about to hear, I'm going to sing it with you. Sing with me. So for all of you, let's sing it together, right? Let's sing it together. Yes, let's sing it together. So April Neal, 319. All of you, Farm Kitty, Edgar Romeo, you might need to take your iPods off. Because I don't know if, I'm not in the studio, so everything I'm singing, it's not like tuned in, like, you know what I mean? It's not tuned in. So whatever I'm about to sing, Edgar Romeo, just take off your iPads. Whatever I'm about to sing, I'm not in the studio, so I'm free rolling with it, okay? Take off the iPads from years. Anyways, point of matter is, the next song is one of my top 20 favorite songs in the world. You guys know Pantera is my favorite song, one of my favorite songs. I love Pantera. I love Metallica. I also love, Decipher Down. You guys don't know what Decipher Down is. It's okay. I'm not going to play Decipher Down. I'm not going to play Metallica. I'm not going to play Pantera. I'm also not going to play some of my favorite songs, right? This is one of my favorite songs, and this is a band that, during the times that I was making money and losing money, I was younger. This song made me realize that, Lou, every year that goes by, this song I'm about to play, I'm be honest with all of you. You could look it up. It's called Skillet. The older I get, okay? The older I get, I finally realize, I noticed, let's drink this up. The older I get, I notice that we're just like we have to appreciate every day. Today's Saturday. I have to appreciate today. Today's Saturday. I never do this on a Saturday. Long stream. I never do this on a Saturday. I never do it on a Sunday. I have to appreciate every day that I wake up. Mind you, I'm not Michael Jordan that just officially broke records, but we'll break records eventually. Point of the matter is, next song is, I'm 69. Yes, Edgar Romeo. I'll see you, Edgar Romeo. I'm 69 forever. I'm old. I'm an old geezer. So for all of you watching, what shoes am I wearing? You guys already know I'm comfortable. But I do wear good shoes out of the house. Point of the matter is, appreciate the life you live. Appreciate the money you have. Appreciate everything you have. Life isn't what it seems till you figure out that time goes by real quick. So for all of you watching, one of my favorite songs, I'm about to play it. Here we go. Wait a minute. I played this song so many times when I was younger. Everybody's listening to Blink 182. I was listening to this. Anybody listening to Blink 182? They use makeup. You and I, honey, cushion apart. Hey, wait, let's drink this up. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa, I'm going too hard. Shout out to April O'Neil. Thank you so much, April O'Neil. And shout out to all of you. Older I get higher. Woo! Damn. Wait a minute. I think I need to be drinking some more to hit those beats. I need to be drinking some more. To hit those fucking, woo, those notes. Woo! Wait a minute. Between. Wait a minute. I gotta drink some more to hit those notes. And the sense make me hurt. Wait a minute. Believe and it's a train. Whoa! Anytime. Whoa! I was sitting in my room for you, not made for me too. Whoa! What? Yeah, cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you. I need to drink some more to hit those high notes. I gotta drink some more to hit those high notes. Wait a minute. Hey, man, yeah. No, wait. I gotta hit. Well, I gotta drink some more. Hearts like this. What are you waiting for? Whoa. Maybe more. Whoa. I'm sounding like Blink 182. Whoa. What are you waiting for? Whoa! I'm going too hard. This ain't Blink 182. Shout out to all of you. You guys are amazing. Thank you everybody for tuning in. If you are gay in the chat room, I'm not gay. For all of you watching, I'm straight as a whistle. For all of you watching, thank you everybody for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Reaper Crew. Wait a minute. Reaper Crew. You know what time it is. Shout out to USA. Shout out to U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, U.S. Space Force, bounding aliens over the moon. You know what? For you, I too. Wait a minute. I can't hit that beat. I need to drink some more. This is, the sun is up. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to all of you. That's Reaper sign out.